With just a few days to the close of the transfer market, Arsenal continue to be linked with a striker, with Ivan Toney and now Karim Benzema the names on everyone's lips, while the future of Emile Smith Rowe looks uncertain. Now, the latest report has it that Karim Benzema is said to have scheduled talks with Saudi football officials as speculation of an Al Ittihad exit remains rife. Saudi Pro League bosses are said to be doing everything they can to prevent one of their star names from leaving. This is according to Fabrizio Romano. The whole situation just buttresses the fact that the former Real Madrid man wants to leave Saudi Arabia. But of course, the big question is, where will be his next destination? It is a known fact that if he leaves his current club, Europe will most likely be his next destination. But again, where in Europe will that be? Arsenal are one of many clubs said to be interested in signing the French international, but they are yet to make an official statement in that regard. According to Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano, "I'm afraid for now there is nothing ongoing between Benzema and Arsenal," he said. "If something changes in the next days, if Arsenal decides to bid and try to sign Benzema, I will let you know. But the reality today is that they are not working on this deal. I don't like to sell dreams. I know it's an exciting idea, but as of now, Arsenal are not working on a deal for Benzema. If they open talks, I will let you know." In general, it's one to watch in the next days because of this tense situation with Benzema and Al Ittihad. But for now, there is nothing to report on a move to Arsenal. I will keep you updated, he concluded. Well, at the moment, Arsenal are not the only club said to be interested in the player. French side Olympique Lyon and Chelsea have reportedly entered the race to sign him. According to the Athletics, his boyhood club, Olympique Lyon, are keen to re-sign him too. Benzema graduated from Lyon's academy and played for the French outfit between 2004 and 2009 before he joined Real Madrid. So while Arsenal are yet to sign a player due to financial fair play worries, it seems the club may strike a deal for a long-term target. According to reports in Spain, Real Sociedad midfielder Martin Zubimendi is very close to agreeing a move to the Emirates Stadium, although he is much more likely to make it official this summer. The expectation of most Arsenal fans is to sign a striker to fire the team to the Premier League title, but it seems the club has a different priority in mind. Well, according to Spanish outlet AS, a deal to sign Real Sociedad midfielder Martin Zubimendi is very close, with a long-term target likely to join this summer. The 24-year-old has been one of Arteta's top choice to partner Rice in midfield, but Zubimendi resisted the temptation to leave to Real Sociedad in the summer, instead preferring to play in the Champions League for the first time with his boyhood club. He's currently valued at €60 million in his contract, and Sociedad are said to be already getting used to the idea that they will lose one of their best assets. But we'll see how that pans out. So what's the latest with midfielder Emile Smith Rowe? Well, according to Fabrizio Romano, Smith Rowe is still wanted at the Emirates Stadium, with Mikel Arteta not keen to let him go, while the player himself is perhaps not pushing that hard to leave either. Romano did suggest that there could be a concrete possibility of something happening towards the end of the window due to the fact that Arsenal might perhaps consider a permanent sale as long as the money is too good to turn down. He added that if they receive an important proposal, it could be a possibility, but otherwise, I see him staying at Arsenal in this transfer window. There are reports that Arsenal are keen on signing Boca Juniors midfielder Ezequiel Fernandez. According to a report from El Crack Deportivo, Arsenal are keeping close tabs on the 21-year-old defensive midfielder, and they recently sent scouts to watch the player in action for his country. Inter Milan and Sevilla are keen on the player as well, and it remains to be seen whether the Gunners can win the race for his signature. Fernandez is reportedly valued at €15 million, and Arsenal certainly have the final muscle to get the deal done. The 21-year-old defensive midfielder could prove to be a quality long-term acquisition for the North London club. Although Boca Juniors do not want to sell the former Argentine under 17 international in the January transfer window, they could cash in on the Arsenal target for £15 million. Well, The Premier League title is still up for grabs, and if Arsenal must pull a huge surprise, the midfield is an area they need to strengthen. With that being said, Fernandez ticks all the boxes as he can play as a box-to-box midfielder, but he's being used as a defensive playmaker. He's definitely a potential replacement for Thomas Partey. Well guys, thanks a lot for joining me on the show. I don't know what you make of this latest transfer update. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section. Let's have a conversation. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel if you are visiting for the first time, and I will see you some other time.